Today I got an Audi A5. We are looking to install a JL and a Kenwood and a LC2i right here. It's not the Pro. So all these, the customer got it as a gift from his brother. So we're gonna be hooking up these. So he took it out from his older car. So we're gonna so everything is in here already, and the factory amplifier is here. So we're gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna take this out so I can get reach to. We're gonna mount the amp this way because the amp is right here and the battery is down there. So let's get started. As I mentioned to you, the wire is right here. I don't see the amp. This doesn't have a built-in amplifier. It just got has the regular sound. That's weird. So we're gonna look at some wires so we can tap it too, and then we're gonna take this off, remove it, take the spare tire out. Now remove the plastic cover. Here we go. Battery's right there, and the positive is right here. Right there. See how you open that. So yes, that's a positive side. So we're gonna tap it right here. I'm gonna see if I can push this right here. Ooh. If I can reach it right there, but I didn't feel like take all these out. Wow. So you got two choices. Since I have the smaller wire right here, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna tap it right here and coming the wire out like this. Instead of take everything out, I'm not gonna do that. So if you want to take everything out, lift this up. You got 14 millimeter. It looked like a 14. It could be a ½ inch, but anyway, you can just check it yourself. And here is probably a good ground right here. We can use a ground right there. That looks like a good ground. So I'm going to use the ground right there. I'm going to run the wire out here. What we can do, we can put the amp in the back seat if we want it. But what do you think? Should I just mount it on the box? I think I just gonna mount it on the box, and then we're just gonna put a L bracket there so it won't move, and call it a day. It's not no big system, so an amp on the box, it's be fine. So I found the white yellow and brown yellow. White yellow would be positive and brown yellow would be negative. So out here with the T-tap anyway like this, and use the plier and crimp it. Now I'm using a male, fully insulated. So I'm gonna push it. I can come up this way, or I think coming up here better. So going up here, we can do either way. We can do in the back seat or where the speaker's at. Like I said, this time I preferred on the speaker box itself. So we're gonna, white yellow is gonna be positive, which is the red, and then brown yellow is negative. All right, now close it back. Right there. I'm gonna see how long that ground that he got for me. Oh, actually, I didn't take it from the main one. I take it from here because I don't want to unplug anything, and you have to reprogram it. I do have a programmer, but I just want you to warn you guys not to do that. Okay. So right here, I'm going to use it as a ground, and I remove it using a vice grip. So I'm not trying to find the right screw for it because it's going to take me forever looking for that. Especially it's got 2, 4, 6 sides, so it could be a ½ inch, but right now I don't have that time to do it. Let's just put it back. Make sure you push it about, rotate about 5-6 times before you tighten it so you don't cross thread it. What I got right here, I got the blue is for remote out to an amp right there. This blue will go to the remote right here. And then red is gonna come from the 12 volt right there, which with the red one right there, the red is 12 volt right there. And then they tape this as black as a ground. So let's go ahead and finish it first, and then I'll talk about it. Here, which is bass, you want to hook it up. It doesn't matter what color over here. You just plug the jacks. I use at this time I use the 18-inch, which is 1.5 feet. Plug it in here. Making sure this amp is turned to subwoofer. I think it's already turned on already, so I'm not going to adjust anything right there. I'm going to put the speaker wire to the speakers, so positive and negative right there. You can see positive, negative. So the previous customer, they put positive to positive, negative, negative, basically bridging this. You don't have to. All you have to do is put, I believe, on just the one side, one left side should work. But if you do like this, that's fine. I mean, that wouldn't hurt anything. So that's what it should look like. You got positive right here, you got negative right there. So it said positive, negative right there. So you don't really have to jump it like that, but whatever they do, it's fine. I mean, the bass turn, so I'm not going to adjust anything. I'm going to just put it back on the side and turn on the radio.